Greetings fellow Commander players and welcome to a competitive gameplay video with Heliod, Crowned, Kenrith the Returned King, Kess Dissident Mage and Grenzo Dungeon Warden. Now Heliod and Grenzo aren't your typical go-to competitive commanders, but it is really fun to see how they pack a punch during competitive gameplays. The mono-white Heliod Crowned is the Walking Ballista Triskelion 1-card infinite damage combo style. Other than that, it's filled with various stacks cards. Kenrith is running around with Isochron Scepter Dramatic Reversal, but can also win with Fastest Oracle Demonic Consultation. The Kess deck piloted by William can also win with Fastest Oracle Demonic Consultation. Normally, William plays Kess Control, but this is Turbo Kess with Ad Nauseam, Underworld Breach and Brain Freeze. Me, I'm playing my Casino Grenzo Doomsday. And no, sorry, I don't have the new goblin inside it. I wanted to try out the older version of Grenzo, and then I might upgrade it and change it toward the goblin tribal style and see the difference between the two decks. But now, let the battle rage and begin. Two cards from my hand on the bottom. That one and that one. Alright, I'm ready.
I will play an Arid Mesa and a Mox Amber for turn and pass.
Draw one card. Underground Sea. Gitaxian Probe on Will.
I will put up my hand now. Do you know what all of these cards are?
There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure, I got it. I'll draw my card. Pass turn.
I'll play a Blood Crypt tapped, then I pass turn.
A draw card. I'm gonna do something very similar. Canyon Sludge and pass turn.
I'm going to play a Snow-Covered Plains, crack Arid Mesa to find basic plains. I'm going to play a Dampening Spear, and that's it for turn.
Draw. I'll play Marsh Flats, crack it for a Bayou, and play Sylvan Library. And that's my turn.
Drop turn. That's actually not what I wanted to see. Dampening Sphere. Why are you doing this to me? Lotus Petal. Steam Vents tapped. Pass turn.
Snow-covered mountain. Dockside extortionist. I count 4, I believe. You know what? I'm gonna consume all 4 treasures to cast Grenzo, paying the extra for Dampening Sphere, making him enter with a +1/+1 counter, passing the turn.
Draw for turn and play an Arcane Signet, and then pass the turn.
Untap. Look at the top 3. I'm just drawing one. I'll tap blue for Mystic Remora.
I'm going to crack my paddle Limder's Vault on the stack.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead.
That is not. That's 2. That's 4. I don't like this at all, but I will actually keep this. So I'll take 4. I have nothing more.
Play City of Ass. Pass my turn.
I will take my turn. Mana Confluence, and this is what I tutor for, is Solar Ring. Good job, William.
I draw my card.
So I'll pass the turn.
Draw a card for the turn. Basic swamp. And we are going to activate Grenzo. Programmed, I knew what I have. Harsh Mentor. Viscera Seer. Combat. William, I've seen an odd nos in your deck. Take 4. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. I'm going to tap 2 and play Samurai of the Pale Curtain. When a permanent hits the grave, if it would be put in the graveyard, you remove it from the game instead. I'll pass the turn after that.
So upkeep, I will pay for the fish. Look at the top 3 with Sylvan Library. I'll take, an extra card, so I'll take 4. Hallowed Fountain. Norster, Porter of Vates. Look at the top 4 cards. Dramatic Reversal, one of my beautiful proxies.
I like that Dampening Sphere right now.
I do too.
Pass my turn after that.
Literally every card I have in my hand right now is dead because of the board. Well, I have a land. I will fetch a swamp. I would like to play my commander, 1 colorless floating, and I will pass turn.
Drawing a card for the turn. We are going to cast Grenzo, Havoc, Racer. We now have both Grenzos in play. Okay, William, you did the right play to produce a blocker. Now, I'm attacking with everything I have at you, Mikael. 7 damage. Then I will exile the top 4 cards of your library.
Oh, Dusk's Oracle, Wheel of Fortune, and Gaia's Cradle. Oh my god.
Oh, that was a good hit. And I can't cast the Bird of Paradise, so I'm passing the turn.
Draw for turn. I will also pass the turn.
I'll let my fish die. Look at the top 3. 1 extra card, so I'll take 4. I'll play Flooded Strand. I will crack that.
Trigger Harsh Mentor. You take 2 extra.
White Red Land, whatever the name is. Kenrith. I think I will be done.
I will draw. Cast Limder's Vault.
I will respond with a Fierce Guardianship.
Limder's Vault gets countered. That's fine. I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna untap and take my turn. I'm gonna play Bounder's Enclave. I'm going to activate Grenzo once. flipping into Robber of the Rich, which is a very similar effect to Grenzo. Battle. So I'm coming with a Dockside, Harsh Mentor, Robber of the Rich, and Vizier Seer at you. So there's a trigger on the attack from Robber of the Rich.
Terrain generator. I'm going to tap an arcane signet, Path to Exile, Grenzo that does the exile.
This thing? Oh.
I'll go ahead and block that with Samurai of the Pale Curtain, so it will die.
I'm going to respond before damage and sacrifice it to Vizier Seer, scry 1. I will keep that on the top.
How much am I taking?
4 damage total. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn, pass the turn.
Sylvan Library. I'll just draw 1 card. I'll play Toxic Deluge. 4/4.
So I'm going to respond by activating. We're gonna sacrifice Dockside Extortionist, goes to exile, scry to the bottom, activate Grenzo, drop Crypt of Agadim into my graveyard, then sacrifice Harsh Mentor, put that on the bottom. Sacrifice Grenzo, scry 1, put that on the bottom, and sacrifice Vizier Seer, scry 1. I'm gonna put that on the bottom as well.
Kess will die.
I'll use Narset. Look at the top 4. Mana Drain. Top. Pass a turn.
At the end of your turn, I am going to play Notion Thief.
I don't draw that many cards actually. Don't care.
Feels dumb to let it resolve.
Actually, I don't think you're allowed to cast anything because this is currently your end step and you've cast a bunch of spell and Dampening Sphere is making it impossible for you to...
That's true. Yeah, go ahead then.
I will take my turn. I will go to combat and I will attack you, Lily.
I'll take 3.
Main phase 2, I will cast my commander, Kess, Dissident Mage. Pass turn.
I'm gonna cast my commander Grenzo, paying for tax and paying 1 extra. So he enters with a +1/+1 counter, pass the turn.
Response to the end of your turn, a Aven Mind Sensor. Flash it in. Draw for turn, and I will pass the turn.
Look at the top 3.
I believe William is going to attack with Kess, Destroyer, Narset, and Wheel.
Play Noxious, what's it called? Revival. And I will choose Fierce Guardianship, put it on top of my deck.
So I'll take my turn. I wish to go to combat. Kess against Narset.
I think I'm going to tap Arcane Signet and Enlighten Tutor. I'm grabbing Ashes of the Purant and putting it on top. It reads, players cannot cast spells from graveyards or activate abilities of cards in graveyards.
Narset dice.
Second main phase. Time Twister on the stack.
I think I will Pact of Negation.
Flusterstorm, X equals 4.
Yeah, I think my best Force of Negation. Pitching Windfall.
I cannot fight this. This is way too much counter magic. End my turn.
I'm gonna play Polluted Delta. I'm gonna crack my Polluted Delta.
Top 4.
Look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fail to find. Sadness on the stack. I'm going to attack with my Grenzo at you, Lily.
I'll take 3.
Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Ashes of the Purant. It reads, players can't cast spells from graveyards or activate abilities in graveyards.
I'll put a counter on Kenrith. I will draw 1 card. Feels dumb to attack. Low life total. I'll just pass a turn.
I am going to cast Gilded Drake.
Yeah, I'll drain it.
I will, however, dispel your mana drain.
Fierce Guardianship.
Mikael, you're at 12 currently.
Yeah, I am.
That must make you really sad. If I do not deal 3 damage to you right here, can you promise that you will attack someone else than me?
Sure. I will promise.
Mons, take 6.
Why? I will take 6.
Pass turn.
In your... I'm gonna activate Grenzo twice. Casino! Oh, Immolation Shaman and a Swamp to my graveyard. Alright, I'm gonna play Snow-Covered Mountain. We are so doing this. Sire of Insanity.
Cast Abrupt Decay on that one.
Immolation Shaman is destroyed. William, I'm hitting you for free. Passing the turn. Trigger Sire of Insanity. Order of Midnight, Twilight Prophet, Mausoleum of Secrets. Oh my god, is that reanimate fast as well?
Wow.
Okay, wow. See, this is a good play.
So, I'm discarding Machiko Conduit Truth Seeker, Mentor of the Meek, Alms Collector, and Triskelion.
Smelting Tithe and Dramatic Reversal.
Draw for turn. 2/3 for Heliod the Sun. Pass the turn there.
So I'll put 2 colorless into my pool. None of you have green, right?
All your opponents are green-less.
I guess I will 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I promised I wouldn't attack Will. Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack Lily.
I'm gonna take 6 then.
I'm done after that.
Drop turn. I'll play Felverstone. Combat.
You wanna take 6, William?
Yeah, I want to take 6. Come at me. 3 in you.
I guess I deserve it.
I'll pass turn.
Draw a card. So the fun part is that this is actually a decent card to play, but I think activating Grenzo and playing Casino is a lot more fun. William, I'm attacking you with a big demon, Lily, so I will hit you for free. and I pass turn, and each player I discard an iron mirror.
Draw for turn. So I will give Avon Mind Sensor life. I will swing Avon Mind Sensor at Mons
I'll take 2.
and put a +1 counter on an enchantment, which is Heliod Suncrown. Pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to gain 5 life.
So, Michael, I think we beat them down together.
The thing is, though, I've already started to bash your face, and so I don't know.
I gotta finish the job.
When in doubt, punch them out. That's a good rhyme.
I'm coming at you, Lily.
I'll take 6 and go down to 19.
Passing the turn, discarding a lovely brainstorm.
Alright, let's draw something of relevance. I think I'm gonna die, guys. Combat, 3 at once.
I want to respond. I'm gonna activate Grenzo. There are flyers in this deck. Come on, flyers. Casino! We're finding a... Ooh, Grim Lavamancer. Activating Grenzo. Finding a Demonic Tutor that goes to the graveyard. Activating Grenzo. Homeward Path that goes to the graveyard. I will take 3 damage.
Then in my second main phase, play Rhystic Study. Pass the turn.
I'll draw a card. I'm gonna play Canal Dredger.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
William. Here comes 6/4. Demon. Big guy. Kill Will.
Kill Will.
Sorry.
I'm gonna declare no blocks.
Passing the turn.
Draw. This is definitely mana. I will play a Lion's Eye Diamond.
Rhystic Study trigger.
Pay 1. Pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I want to gain 5 life. Stabilizing. I'm just gonna look at the top 3. Yeah, I'll attack Lily.
I will give Avon Mind Sensor lifelink and block with it.
I respond with putting a counter on him.
I gain 2 life. He died. Ashes sees it, and I gain another life. I'll put 2 more counters on Heliod.
Yeah, I'll cast it. And I just want to gain 3 life. Pass the turn.
In your end step, I discard Talisman of Indulgence. I will drop the turn. I will play Mystic Remora. I will die with like the most value, all the value cards in my deck on the battlefield.
I will die with a 21/21 enchantment.
Combat, Kess goes in Mons. Guess I'm done.
In your end step, I'm going to activate Grenzo and play some more Casino, flipping into a mountain to graveyard. Draw a card for the turn. I'm gonna play a Mox Amber, pay for Rhystic Study. William, take 6.
I am now at 9.
Pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I have to discard my Scalding Tarn, yeah.
Draw for turn. I will tap 2 to play a Grand Abolisher. Pay for the Rhystic Study trigger. Heliod is 1 pip away from being a creature.
Use my top. Draw my card. Play it. Lotus Petal.
Remora trigger, Study trigger.
So not worth it playing it. Why did I play it?
Just let me draw them and I will use them to with Mons, I promise.
You get to draw 1.
I will draw 1. I got nothing.
I think I will attack Mons. That seems more logical.
I'm gonna respond by activating Boss. Casino time! Ooh, Goblin Diplomats. I have no further effects. I will take 7.
I want to put 2 more counters on Kenrith.
That's 9.
In your end step, I will discard my hand. I will discard a Uborg. I'll draw a card. Ataxian Probe. No one has cards in hand, so I don't care who I target. I will draw a card. God damn it. God damn. Oh. Guys, I'm not doing so good. Guys, I'm pretty dead.
And then?
Is that a problem for them? Is that something they care about?
I will pass the turn. End step trigger.
I will activate this thing and put Twilight Prophet to the bottom of my deck.
Oh no. Mons needs to die.
I will use Grenzo to put this into play directly. Then I'm gonna activate Grenzo and do some Casino and reveal a... Ooh, Priest of Gix. So I'm going to get 3 black mana. I'm gonna use 2 of those mana to activate my boss. We'll find Metallic Mimic. I'm gonna say Goblin on Metallic Mimic. I have a huge board state. So, Twilight Prophet trigger. I will reveal a Doomsday. I think you're dead. All of you take 3 damage. And then I will draw a card for the turn. You guys, you don't have any cards in your entire hand. Begin with just putting Doomsday on the stack.
Study and Remora trigger.
I will pay for your Rhystic Study here, William.
I'll draw for Remora. Cast Rain in Filth, and that does nothing. You may proceed.
Yeah, I want to give Will a card. So I'll activate top.
A card that actually may do something.
Okay, so this is currently my library. Activating Grenzo, revealing Kiki-Jiki, tapping Kiki-Jiki, making a token out of this thing.
In that case, I
Do
am
you
going to
have
tap
something?
2 mana, and I'm going to snap it.
You have to.
You drew something relevant?
He did. Yeah, that happens. It goes to my hand, the ability fizzles, and I'm sad and angry. I'm gonna go to my end step and discard my hand. I'm gonna discard Dread Return and Priest of Gix.
Draw for turn. Snow-covered Plains to play Salvage Scout. And Heliod's online too, by the way. I think I'm just going to swing with Heliod at Mons.
I will block with Goblin Diplomats.
I'm gonna help you draw cards at the very least. Tap Lion's Eye Diamond and sacrifice Salvage Scout. Yeah, I'm gonna return LED. Play LED, paying 1 extra.
2 triggers.
Go ahead and draw both. And pass the turn.
Okay, so we have an end step trigger. These cards are good, but they don't affect mons. Preordain, Dockside Extortionist, and Red Elemental Blast.
Yeah, those that really don't do anything.
I'll just draw one then. I kind of have to attack Mons with everything.
How big can you make Kenrith?
He's a 9/9 at the moment, and he can become an 11/11.
Grim Lavamancer at Oakham Adversary and Metallic Mimic at your Oakham Adversary. I'm going to block with Canal Dredger at Kenrith.
Yeah, well, I give Kenrith +1/+1 counter.
So Kenrith is currently at 10/10. I will take 5 damage totally. And this is 3 damage to your Oakham adversary to kill him. Before damage, I'm going to tap this thing. I'm gonna move Priest of Gix to the bottom of my library. Tap Grim Lavamancer, exiling Doomsday and Goblin Diplomats, dealing 2 damage to the Notion Thief. Alright, William, kill me.
Alright, I will drop the turn. Oh god! I drew a demonic consultation.
It's now or never.
This is so intense. Just give me the win, guys.
I can get Brain Freeze and deck him. But like, do I ever recover from that? Like, do you see how large your commanders are? Like, how do I come back from that?
William, how are you gonna win this if you kill me, actually?
Yeah, like, I don't, but I cannot survive. Like, you have to be destroyed because you will actually win. I'm
Don't,
going to
William.
cast
You don't want to do
Demonic
this.
Consultation. So, Brain Freeze here.
Come on, die. Die.
Yeah, there is also the scenario where I die.
Die.
This is crazy.
Die. Die. Please die. Come on. Oh. No.
I know I can still win. I can 100% still win. I know I lied. I will cast Brain Freeze, milling mons for 6.
I'm going to mill Priest of Fortunes, duplicate, Junk Troller, Sales Conscript, and this thing. I'm dead.
Pass the turn, mons. Enjoy.
I will untap. I will trigger Twilight Prophet for nothing, and I will die.
Draw the turn. Cry because it's not what I need. Pass the turn.
Put a counter on Kenrith. Hey, I can actually use my library now. I'll draw this card. Kess is a 3/4. Yeah, I'll go for Will.
4 blocks. I would like to cast Brainstorm.
Pay 4 to draw a card. Cast the spell.
First Rustic Study, did you pay extra for it?
No, actually I won't.
In that case, I will draw a card. My Brainstorm is countered. I will block.
I'll give Kenrith trample.
Then I die.
Alright, good game.
Draw for turn. Play a land. Yeah, I think I just passed the turn there.
Look at the top 3. Okay, I draw 1 extra, so I take 4. I'll play a land. I'll pay 7. Overload Cyclonic Rift.
Okay, good game.
Oh yeah,
cool.
yeah, you attack with lethal. That's commander
Yeah.
damage. Nice, nice win there, man.
Thanks. Good game, everyone.
Toss a coin to your Twitcher. Oh, please share the video. Oh, please share the video. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, a friend of communities. Thank you, Patreons. The champion will prevail. Now pour him some mail. Toss a coin to your Twitcher. Oh, please share the video. Oh, please share the video. Toss a coin to your Twitcher. A friend of community.